What is good, YouTube? It's your favorite Zoboy Jonathan back with another video. About time. It's been way too long, bro, this week, man. It's been getting to me. Technical difficulty after technical difficulty. So I have a video that's been posting since Wednesday. I lost all power yesterday on Friday, the day of the game. I had to go somewhere else to watch the game. Like, I've been going through it, but we here post game 4, and I got a lot on my mind. But first, we hit 100 subscribers in a week, which is really impressive. I think for our first week, you know, I really love the celebrity support. So I wanted to have a little 100 subscribers special, you know. Well, this is a platform where I can, you know, talk about basketball and my takes, but I also wanted to be a platform where you guys can. So I asked for some submissions, and here are a few takes of our subscribers on the channel.
Hi, my name is Abdullah, and I think it's going to be Mavericks in 7. Doncic's going to go for 40, Kyrie's going for 40, and Tatum's about to send his ass.
After seeing the game last night and seeing how Mavericks played Celtics, no bullshit, Mavericks are winning the next 3 games. They were up over 40 points, maybe over 30. Mavericks found out how the Celtics played. Now they're D1 defenders. Bro, they're winning.
What's good? I'm Tazir, and I think that the Mavs are gonna bring it home in 7. I don't care. Kyrie's about to tee up, Luka about to tee up. Whole match finna tee up, and let's keep it 100. The Celtics are known for choking. Let's keep it 100. So that's my opinion, and we shall see how the series goes. No bullshit.
Thank you for those 3 wonderful subscribers, for those takes. I've got a lot of Mavs fan on the channel. I guess I've reached the wrong audience, I guess. Or I guess calling Luka the best player attracted these people to my channel, I guess. I mean, but I appreciate that. I disagree, and you guys are going to find out my take in the rest of this video. But thank you for those people who submitted. If you want to figure out how to be in the video like they were, watch to the end and I'll tell you how. Like, let's get to the video. I have to start by saying I was wrong. I was wrong, and that's okay. That's part of the game. I said Celtics we're going to win in 7. That was my original prediction. Celtics at 7. And then, when was it? After game 3, my prediction was that Celtics were going to win in 4. Because what I saw in the first 3 games, Celtics seemed like they had everything under control. They beat Mavericks in any way possible. They blew them out. They came back. They made big leads. They did everything. They just looked way better than the Mavericks in the first 3 games. They looked like I said, game 1, that the Celtics are the better team in every way, shape, or form, honestly. Position by position, they're better. In every position, they're better. And I'm not gonna lie, game 4 didn't really bother me. It didn't throw me off my course. It didn't scare me. This is not gonna be the first 3-0 comeback in the history of the world. No, I'm sorry.
We do not care.
That game didn't even impress me. It was cool, like it was good. I love the hustle. I love to see that. It was good to see, you know, like it would have been bad. It would have been like, oh, to see Luka get swept. Kyrie get swept. After I called Luka the best player in the world, you turn around and get swept. So at least that keeps me intact a little bit, you know, my reputation and stuff like whatnot. But it's still, it doesn't fear me. Boston in 5. I think really Boston in 5. Like, it's just the way that they won this game. I've been noticing a trend in the NBA in the playoffs that teams, I don't think they would admit that they take games off. I don't think that Boston took this game off. I don't think they came in the game with the intent of losing. I just think the way the human body works, you play so good, you play so hard, you have so much will, but your body feels fatigue. I feel like after going up 3-0 in the finals, your body is just fatigued. I just think the Dallas Mavericks just had more to give today. And I think that the fact that Boston Celtics subbed their whole starting lineup and any prominent player in the fourth quarter, they had the whole fourth quarter off, and we were in Dallas too for Game 4. Honestly, if I was the coach, I would have told them to tank the game. Because I know we're better than them. I know Boston's going to win this. I would have told them, yo, take it. Take this game and let's go win Game 5 back home. In front of the crowd. Like, there's just so many reasons, too. Like, Dallas played way better. They had way more passes. You know, Luka played better. Kyrie played better. They had production from all the other players. Derrick Jones Jr., Derek Lively, you know, Daniel Gafford. Everyone did really good. Tim Hardaway Jr. came in for the last, quarter and scored, 5 threes. A couple minutes. Like, what? That's crazy. So, you might see a resurgence in Tim Hardaway in the lineup in Game 5. I still don't think that's enough. TD Garden still owns Kyrie. We live rent-free in that brother's head. Like, if Mavericks win the next game, that might actually be tragic. If Mavericks win the next game, with KP might be coming back, with the way Kyrie's he's just not a real player. Like, he's just not good at Boston. Like, I've seen it over and over. I went to a Boston Nets game last year when he was still on the Nets. I'm like, oh yeah, this might be fire. He's on the Nets. That's a good team. They're rivals in the East. It's Kyrie Irving. They got blown out from the first quarter. Like, that was never really a game. So I really, in my heart of hearts, I believe that Celtics will take it in Game 5. Another stat that I really looked at, and I'm like, oh, what is this? This is just not the way the Celtics played. Jaylen Brown went 3 for 12. This is the first time he shot under 50% since the last game of the Cavs series. That means all 4 games in the Indiana series. The first 3 games of the finals against the Mavericks, he scored over 50%. Shot over 50% in every single game. And you think 3 for 12, that's Jaylen Brown now? That's not Jaylen Brown. He's an explosive, athletic player. Players like that run a lot, that go to the rack a lot, that drive a lot, that play style is tiring. Jaylen Brown, he was running full speed. Like, he was running full speed. Like, he was trying full speed. But the full speed that he was getting to, in Game 4 is not his full speed. That's what I'm trying to say. The Celtics were just tired. They were drained. I've seen this a lot. I did some research, too, to back up my thought right here that in the playoffs, it's like, if you go up 3-0, everyone knows that there's never been a team that's come back from a 3-0 deficit. But the thing is, why? I believe it's because if you go up 3-0, you are actually the superior team by team structure, by chemistry, gameplay, closeout, everything. You are the better team. I don't think it's going to change. And now the Dallas is going to come back. And one thing I looked, listen to this, right? I did some research and looked at teams that came back, some of the closest teams that came back. And then, look at this. 2015, first round, the Bulls go up 3-0 against the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-0. Bucks win 2 games. That's cool. They're coming back. They lose by 54 in Game 6. 2022 playoffs. 76ers go up 3-0 against Toronto. Toronto take the next 2 games. And they were close. They were close games. Game 6, Philly beats Toronto by 35 points. 132-97. So, my thing, last year, 2023, Heat went up 3-0. Celtics made it back to Game 7. Really impressive. Lost by 19. So, I did a little research. Not every game, not every 3-0 deficit ends in a blowout. Most of them end like 9-10. But it's just the way the body works. If you go up 3-0, you give yourself such a leeway to rest your body and come back full strength. That's why there's never been a team that come back from a 3-0 deficit. And being, like I said, a best team versus a best player series, a best player needs rest too. Luka can't do that. Luka can't come back 3-0 against the best team when every player is just have a great game at some point. You never know what's going to happen in Game 5. It might be a Derek White game. It might be an Al Horford game. It might be a Jaylen Brown game. It might be just the same game. It might be a KP game. You see how I kept going and kept going? If JB has an off night, JT won't. Derek White won't. Twice in a row. They haven't lost more than 3. They haven't lost 3 games in a row all season. It's just everything is just... I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good to be a Boston fan. I'm feeling good to be a Celtics fan right now. I'm going to take a day off of work next week and go to the parade. I know I'm going to have a parade. Like, I'm not even hating on Dallas because I do love Dallas. I'm a fan of basketball. So I do love Dallas. I do love Luka. I love Kyrie. I love the way they play. I like their lobs. I love their defense. I like it. I do love Dallas. They're just not going to win, though. They're just not going to win, though. I go a step further, and I'll say we will not see a 3-0 comeback in our lifetimes. I don't think we'll ever see a 3-0 in the NBA, a 3-0 comeback in the NBA. That's my bold take right here. Week 2 of my my YouTube career, journalism career. That's gonna be my bold statement. My bold statement. I hope it lasts. I hope 50 years later I'll be like, yeah, bro, I said it back in 24, bro. I said it back in 24. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be an interesting game. I think it's gonna be a close game. I still don't think. I don't know. I don't think Kyrie's gonna wake up. I think we own him. Literally, we own him. I don't think he's gonna win. Celtics at 5. On until next year. 76ers is about to win next year. Boston 2024 champions. 76ers 2025 champions. You heard it here, boy. You heard it here. But yeah, that's really it for this. It was a fun little video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you liked what I did in the beginning with having my people send me their predictions, I really think that's a good thing. Like, I really want to make my platform open to my fans, right? So all you have to do is really like and subscribe to this video, and then send me your predictions. Tell me what you think. I'll probably add the first 3 or 5 in my next video. You know what I mean? Like, I really think I want to make this platform, this YouTube channel, a platform for NBA fans, for basketball fans, to really talk about what they think. So, like, subscribe. If you have any predictions, send that to me on my Instagram. And then hopefully I can get that out by before next game. I actually want that up before next game, so it'll be verified and it will be locked and loaded. And let me know if maybe I might get a little reward for the person who gets the most right thing. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell me who you think is going to win, in how many games, and how. So if you say, oh, Sutters in 6, I think Luka's going to go crazy in Game 5, drop 40, 50, and then Jaylen Brown's going to go crazy in Game 6, something like that. Because I really want to get your voices out there too, just as much as I want to get mine out there. Because I really think this could be like a family, and I really want to hear what you guys think and what you guys think is going to happen next. So, yeah, that's it for me. Your favorite Zoe boys. He's up. I'll catch you on the next one.